In this video, I will show you how I combined t-shirt printing with 3D printing. The materials you'll need for this project are a household iron, a t-shirt, and a 3D printer. First, I laid out the letters in Cura and printed them at a 0.6 millimeter height. Once printed, I laid the letters out on the t-shirt. In this case, it's a onesie for my 6-month-old daughter. The filament that I used for this project ended up being SaneSmart black TPU flexible filament that I purchased on Amazon. Initially, when I started this project, I had in mind black ABS plastic. I personally use Hatchbox filament purchased from Amazon. However, when I purchased the black filament, I didn't realize until today when it showed up that I accidentally purchased black transparent ABS, which I already had a completely full roll of. Unfortunately, that transparent black would not have shown up on the shirt very well. At least I don't think it would, and I didn't have time or another shirt to test it out on. As you'll see here in the next bit of video, I am arranging the letters and laying out the t-shirt in a way that looks visually appealing to me. While I was laying out the letters on the shirt, I had started another print process in the background. Since this is a Halloween t-shirt for my 6-month-old daughter, I decided to print some bats to go around the letters. These are also printed in the same TPU filament from SaneSmart. This filament turned out to be a very good choice because of the fact that it is a flexible filament. Once the shirt was done, the letters will actually remain flexible, whereas the tests that I had done with ABS and PLA remained very stiff and may have been uncomfortable for the wearer of the t-shirt. At this point, the letters were laid out the way I wanted them to be, so I grabbed some parchment paper, laid it down gently on top, trying not to disturb the letters or move them around from where I laid them out. Next, I took an iron on its highest level, which on my iron just says max and says linen. I then slowly began going over the letters, first sort of setting the letters by just gently going over all of them at one time, 1 or 2 small light passes. Then I began to focus in on different parts of the print. The amount of pressure that I'm putting on the iron is a fair amount of pressure. You really want to set the plastic into the fabric. If you don't, what will happen is, as you see there, the bat peeled up because it was not sticking. So throughout this, you'll see my work sped up quite a bit, but I pull it away, check the letters, and if there's any that are starting to peel up, I put the paper back down and continue to go over them. And here you can see majority of the letters are sticking down. There's a few areas that I'm seeing where letters aren't quite set into the fabric yet, so I'm focusing more on those areas now. It is important that you be careful with the iron because obviously it's at its highest setting and it is hotter than your typical hot end on your 3D printer. And as you know, the plastic coming out of that is very hot. So as you're checking this, you want to be very gentle. Molten plastic stuck to your skin can be very painful and leave serious burns if not carefully treated. As I'm doing this, I'm checking to make sure that the edges of the letters aren't peeling up, and at this point all the letters are stuck down and I am satisfied with this print. If you like this video, please click the like button below. If you want to see more in the future, please click the subscribe button to be notified when I upload the next video.